This is House of Sports and Rap Music, and it's been a long time since I've done a video. And so last time I made a video, it was the day of the two game sevens with the Raptors and the Sixers, and then the Nuggets and the Blazers. I got two of my predictions right, and the Kawhi buzzer beater was insane. But that was a long time ago. So now the Raptors are big champions, and they this is stunning, and I watched the end of the parade, and that was absolutely unbelievable. And so now that the Rockets, my team, have been making speculations that everybody is on trade talks besides James Harden. But the other day on the Dan Patrick show, Daryl Morey was on the phone with them, and so he now is saying that Chris Paul and James Harden are now the unavailables, and that's what more like I like it. And so there was a call with Clint Capella with the Celtics, but I think they should not trade anybody because there's a little thumbs up with Golden State now that if Klay Thompson or Durant signs back, they're going to miss most of the year with the torn Achilles and torn ACL. So now we get on to Chris Middleton. He has declined his option, and he is going to become an unrestricted free agent. And I could see him in a Mavs uniform or right back to the Bucks. Now, for Anthony Davis was finally traded to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and the 14th pick for tonight, and another 2021 pick, which could become a first-round pick. Then Mike Conley was traded yesterday, which was an easy trade for them. It may not be easy, whoever comes to the 23rd pick. But I think they got pretty good because Mike Conley's a great player. But they did trade away Jay Crowder, Kyle Culver, and Grayson Allen, and the pick for tonight, and another pick. And then not the biggest pick. Not the biggest trade, but Torian Prince and Alan Crabb were traded. Well, not they were traded for each other, and so and some picks added on. So there's going to be some new players for the next season, and for the Nets they just need to get Alan Crabb out of there because he has a big contract. So what else should I talk about in the NBA? What's going on? I guess about now that Golden State second or third best player is Andre Iguodala for next year because Klay or Durant will miss most of the season. I think the Warriors are going to slim down a lot. I mean, it's a problem for them, and I'm happy. I'm not. I mean, I feel bad for Durant or Thompson, but and then you got DeMarcus Cousins as a free agent. So really, I think Warriors dynasty is done. I mean, I think really it's either seventh spot next year or no playoffs. Stephen Curry, I think next year will be just unbelievable. But one guy doesn't do it all. And, I mean, I don't know who they got to sign, but I think they got like 11 or 9 free agents. They got Jordan Bell's a free agent, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, some other guys, Jonas Jerebko. But they got too many free agents, and I don't know who they could sign back. But I don't think DeMarcus Cousins, Kevin Durant, or Klay will sign back. When Klay was healthy before he got hurt, I thought he would sign back. But now that he's hurt, I think he'll go elsewhere. But it's crazy because, like, the crazy thing about Klay Thompson's injury that I don't like, and I hate the Warriors for this right now, is that they let Klay come back in the game. I mean, I know that if he was fine, that he needed to shoot his free throws, but, like, I bet the Warriors are feeling kind of bad right now because they let their third best player come in the game after 20's ACL. I mean, like a couple players from the Texans this year and last year with J.J. Watt and Will Fuller. Both of them had to get carried out of the game. Well, Clay did too, but they had to get kind of like Gordon Hayward. When he broke his leg, he had to get carried out. But, I mean, it's just crazy how that happens. Also saying the Raptors crowd on game 5. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, I'm not the biggest Durant fan because I got the Rockets shirt on right now, but because he's ended the Rockets 2 years in a row. But for them to do that when they have a 3-1 lead, I mean, when he got hurt, they just started cheering. I mean, Drake wasn't cheering. He was helping. He was helping Durant. And so there was this funny. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the this YouTube channel. I don't think it's a channel. It's just they show these videos and they're NBA voiceovers. The funniest stuff you could ever see. And they showed this one with the broadcast they said with the when Durant got hurt. So I'm a guy. I say curse words, but I'm not gonna say curse words on my channel. But he said the funniest thing. If you don't like to watch this stuff, but if you do, I told you go watch NBA voiceovers. The best stuff that is fake in the NBA. So I love watching it. It gets me a good laugh. More to talk about. I guess if you're a Rockets fan, I'll talk about some Rockets free agency. I think we have 5 of the big free agents. Ken Freed, Iman Shumpert, Austin Rivers, Gerald Green, Daniel House. I mean, we need to bring 3 or 2 of those back. I'm thinking you have to bring back Austin Rivers. He was a big role of our team. Don't trade the starting 5. You bring back Austin Rivers. Bring back Gerald Green. Bring back Daniel House. I say you really have to bring back all of them. You have to bring back all of them besides Kenneth Freed. It's either with the center. You either have to get Kenneth Freed or a different center. I mean, I look at the free agents list. I know the players in there, but I mean I forgot a little bit. But really, I would say that right now I would want Freed instead of another player, depending who's out there. And even there on the Dan Patrick show, Daryl Morey said that they could be getting one of those max spots. And I don't think the Rockets have a pick. But I mean, so I was with my friend yesterday, and we were playing basketball, and so I said to him, I realized once we were kind of arguing about how Chris Paul is not going to get traded, and he is, and I was saying he's not because he hasn't seen the Dan Patrick show interview yet, but then I started realizing, what can you get for Chris Paul? And the only 3 players I had in my mind was Reggie Jackson, Hassan Whiteside, and Eric Gordon. But then I finally thought, what about a pick? But I would rather want Chris Paul than a pick. I mean, really, if I don't think there'll be any offers. I don't want there to be any offers because really, Chris Paul is playing great basketball. Besides him getting injured, if he's injury-free next year, great Rockets team, and I could either see them at number 1 or number 2, which is much better than last year because they were at the 4. And I think last year they should have been number 2. I started right, a bad loss. Paul George, one of the best clutch shots, and then Nuggets and the Timberwolves not winning to beat the Nuggets, so it's all right. And the Kings not beating the Blazers, but we still beat Utah. But the thing is if we were at the 2, we'd be playing the Nuggets, and we could have won that and played Golden State, and they wouldn't have Durant the whole series. He wouldn't get hurt against whoever they would play, but this is not the What If show, so that's probably it. I think I'm gonna get right back on, and I'm gonna make an Astros video, and a week from today it's my birthday, so if I get any basketball cards, I'm telling you it's gonna be on this channel, and I'm gonna be unboxing those. So, and if I don't, I'm gonna get some on my own. So be looking forward for some basketball card unboxing videos. Thank you. Peace out.